What is going on, guys? It's your boy GS, and welcome back for yet another Madden 13 online ranked match. And today, we are using the Pittsburgh Steelers going up against the Washington Redskins. And this game definitely comes down to the wire, an absolute incredible ending. So, analyzing the matchups, man, RG3 is definitely one of the better quarterbacks in the game of Madden. The dude is an absolute beast. They have a lot of weapons over there. Morse is a powerful, monstrous, tackling, breaking machine. RG3, I think, is the best quarterback in Madden. His speed, his accuracy is just incredible. Garcon and Santana Moss are both tremendous receivers in the game of Madden. 4th down and 20 forever. One mistake you shouldn't do is, I don't know, throw up an 11-yard rubber ducky when you need 30 yards. So we decided to come out in first play. We're going to set the tone. We're going to throw it up the burst. We'll let him just teabag his opponent. And we are up 7-0. And we are feeling damn good about it. So right now, I definitely love the Steelers defense, right? They are one of the hardest hitting teams in the game. They're very aware. They have tremendous linebackers. One of the best safeties in the game. I think the fast trio of cornerbacks in the game, when you put in King, who's 95 speed, Taylor's 95 speed, and Van Dyke is 98 speed. So having those three on the field, you really don't have to worry about streaks too much. But right there, look at us just dodging and weaving and taking it back to the casa. I said we taking it to the casa. Living la vida casa. Taking it to the crib. And we are up 14-7 with only one offensive play on the game. And right now, we were able to score 2 touchdowns with showcasing 0 of our offense, which is definitely an advantage, right? You have to figure he has no idea what the game plan for. He has no idea what to try and stop when we actually do have to run our offense. Right here, I'm just letting this defense hopefully make a mistake. Hopefully cause a mistake, I should say. You know, because the Steelers, the Ravens, the Niners, just those high-powered defenses, I always feel like they're going to come through for me and just make something happen. You know, their defense is just that good where the computer assistants can just make tremendous plays for you. Right here, beautiful juke on the inside. Instead of losing the game, he ends up getting up 9 yards. And right there, look at the computer coming through with the interception. I'm sorry, somebody knows of you. We get a great interception right there by Clark, giving us an opportunity to go up not one but multiple possessions. And right now would be a great opportunity to go up 2 possessions, because Redskins definitely have an offense that can make me a little worried with so much speed and RG3 just being so damn reliable on quarterback. Right here, we decided to hit him with the skinny. I said we hit him with the skinny over the middle. It's just disgusting, man. You look at the skinny and it's just disgusting. And then we go back to Michael Wallace. Yo, that guy's a glitch. That guy is just an offensive glitch. With that speed, that acceleration, he's just uncoverable, really, for the most part. He's just really tough to put a hand on. Right here, we go for the delay screamer. But he sniffs it out, man. So right here, 3rd and 26. We were able to go for the teabag. We got the touchdown with Burris, but it was a holding call, which backed us up to 3rd and forever. So we don't get the 1st down, unfortunately. So we have to wipe away a touchdown, which sucks, and we end up kicking the field goal. But it puts us up 2 possessions, so we're definitely good, happy about that. Not to mention, we do receive ball at halftime. So right now, we're in cruise control. We're feeling good. We have a defense on our back that we feel like is going to be able to make plays happen for us. On top of our users patrolling the middle, we feel safe. We feel confident that we should be able to win this game with the lead that we have now. Big drop right there, thankfully. Them Steelers hit hard, man. They cause a lot of drop passes, especially if you got little receivers such as the Redskins do. Right there's a big drop interception, but it's 4th and 10. Right here would be a huge stop, giving us great field position, but he ends up coming through, holding on to the ball in traffic by Fred Davis. But right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that young gentleman a link to my channel. Then he would know not to throw the ball my way. And then we go back to Michael Wallace on the streak, hitting him up top, giving us a chance to score a touchdown. And I think a touchdown here, for me, would end the game. You know, I feel like he has no chance of coming back if we're able to go up 24-7 and receiving ball at half. But he stops us on 3rd down. We try to catch him off guard with a quick draw, but I lost my train of thought right there, but we don't get it. So he holds us to a field goal, but nonetheless, it's 20-7. We have a big lead, and we're feeling good. We're feeling great. We feel like we have his offense number. We feel like we're able to stop his offense. He's not really doing anything that's, oh, we overran that right there. We feel like he's not doing anything that we feel like we're not capable of stopping. Not to mention, we just have tremendous defense on the field for us that should be able to, make plays. And I love using teams with high-powered defenses to make me feel safe. And right there, again, stop testing the user. He throws a pick to Monday. Say it with me now. That is such a fun, incredible name to say. Monday. Say it with me on 3. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Monday. That is such a fun name to say. So 20-7 with ball. This is turning out to be a blowout. And you guys are like, GS, how is this turning out to be a slobber knocker? How is this an incredible ending? What happens for this to become a great game? Sit down, relax, and let GS pass you through some biblicalness, and you will see what happens. So 27, we go deep up top. Mike Wallace had a meat hook on it, but he dropped it. 2nd and 10 right here. We really would like to get in field goal range, but we really would love a touchdown right here. Hit him with the delay screen, and we get really close to a first down. 3rd and inches right here. So we're rolling outside the pocket. We're looking, and we try to go for the teabag, and we get it. Look at Burris. That man is just beasting on these dudes. And 27-7. If we stop him here before halftime, we feel like this game is done. Dunzo. It's a wrap. Look at the human glitch. Somebody got to stop him. Somebody stop the human glitch. Thankfully, we do. And if we're able to get a stop here, I really feel like, look at this sack right here. We've all done this. Don't act like you haven't. We've all done that, thinking you can just wiggle your way through because you have a fast quarterback, and then you find out you just end up getting sacked. With us getting ball at halftime, we're just pretty much going to play clock control and kill the clock and make this game faster, finish than it needs to. 27-7, though, he's in great opportunity to score, and that's exactly what ends up happening. He ends up scoring, giving me 10 seconds left, and that lets you know the authenticity of this game. This lets you know that this is an authentic Mr. Golden Sports production, because I gave up a touchdown before halftime. Right before halftime, we just chucked one up to Mike Wallace, which ended up getting picked off to end the half. So going into the half, we're up 27-14, and we are receiving the ball back, and we feel like he has not stopped us. Even though he has gotten us kicking a bunch of field goals, nonetheless, we're still putting points on the board. We have a very good chance of winning this game, considering we got a multiple possession lead with the ball. So right now, halftime is here. We could really use some good effective offense with some good defense to close this game and be able to bring this victory home. Right here, we go to Mendenhall with the run, but we don't get anything right there. 2nd and 11, we back up, try the delay screen, but he sniffs it out, man. 3rd and 11, we're looking, somebody get up, and we go deep, and both of us had bad users there. 4th down, we decided to not take a chance. I like the defense I have on the field. I think that his offense really isn't impressing me too much, so we decided to punt the ball. He muffed it, and almost had that. So 1st and 10 right here. He's standing in the pocket with RG3. Thankfully, we end up getting him for a sack. So 2nd 11 right here. He backs up in the pocket. He goes deep up top to the right, and Taylor didn't have the speed to keep up with Garcon. That's what happens when you press, man. He broke that press, and he just flew right by. Oh, look at wow, look at RG3 with the shakes. So he's in good territory to go ahead and score, and that's exactly what he ends up doing with the pass over the middle. So now it's 27-21. If he stops me here, he's able to take the lead with the touchdown. So we definitely need to make sure we put some type of points on the board right here. We go to Mendenhall, get ourselves a 6-yard gain. We end up running back to Mendenhall, trying to switch it up, trying to make sure that he keeps his mind that we will run the ball, even though we're not running effectively at all. 9 rushes, 9 yards. Drop pass right there from Wallace, and that sucked. 2nd and 10, screenplay to Mendenhall. We don't get anything. So right now, we really need this first down on 3rd and 13. We really need it. We're looking, reposition to drag up, and we almost get the first down. So we know huddle, we go for it. We really need this. We cannot give him the ball back. And the reposition drag again to a streak is absolutely destroying him. So we get ourselves the first down, and we got a chance to go ahead and score a touchdown. We wanted the fade right here, but it was just too far away. We ended up getting sacked before he even got to where he needed to get to. So right here, we're standing in the pocket. Nobody's open. Whoop! We decided to take off with Ben Roethlisberger. 3rd and 5 right here. We are in field goal range. The 4th quarter is here. We're looking. We can't find nobody open, and we end up just chucking it up for the fade. Don't get anything. So I decided to go for it instead of kicking a field goal. Why? I don't know. I mean, this game was not played recently, so I can't tell you what my mindset was this game. As I was editing the video, I was like, why in the world would I go for instead of kicking the field goal? I must have just really wanted that touchdown to end the game, because the field goal definitely still kept them in the game. As he ends up scoring right there, I had Timmons somehow on Moss, which was a complete mismatch. So he ends up tying the game, and then he ends up taking the lead with the PAT. And right now we're feeling bad. We're like, why in the world did we do what we did? We did what we wasn't supposed to do right here. Deep up top, and it's caught by Wallace. You got to keep an eye on that man. We scored into quickness. We go for 2 to try and give ourselves a padding of a 7-point lead, but unfortunately, we don't come through. So it's 33-28. He's been hitting me. I've been putting pressure on him with the edge seam, but he's been hitting me with that post deep. And I try to rework my depth chart to try and get somebody fast on that side, and I just couldn't, man. I was always like right there. I got Clark. Thankfully, he drops it, but I could not figure out, because I come out in quarters and then audible. I couldn't put who I wanted there. Right there, I left Dyke in a one-on-one instead of blitzing him, and he ends up hitting me for the inside streak. I could not figure out who it is I wanted to put there, and he was taking advantage of that. As you see, he scored a touchdown, and right now it's back to our offense to go ahead and make something happen, and we're down 1, right? So hopefully we could go ahead and just make something happen. Quick FL screen right there, but we don't get anything. So even a field goal, we need something to give ourselves a lead. Reprecision B was so wide open. 3rd and 12, we're looking, who can we find? We're trying to get somebody re-precision streak, and we end up finding Miller. And that right there usually don't happen, because his route running really isn't the best, so he doesn't really break his receivers like that. But right there, re-precision drag to the streak, man. Like I said, it's destroying him. He's giving me enough time in the pocket, nobody's open, so those drags cutting across the middle, re-precision upwards, and they're definitely being wide open. Right here, look at Miller just not being able to shake his defender, and we throw a pick. We may possibly lose this game, even though we felt like we were in control the entire game. Right there, if I had Taylor or Van Dyke right there, that wouldn't have happened. But every time I tried to switch Clark with somebody, it wouldn't let. I don't know what it was, man. I should have just came out and like cover 4 or something like that. It's completely my fault. Just not playing smart, man. And he's making the right decisions at the right time, and I'm playing like an idiot. Right here, nobody's open, and so we decided to try and take over, but we get Infinity Engine, and right, it's just not looking good, right? His defense has been playing well as of late. Our offense really not doing anything. We go on top, and he dropped it. Wide open, and he dropped it. But thankfully, Madden comes through. That drop was BS, and that right there was BS. That should have easily been an interception. So right now, like, you know, let's keep it going. Let's know how to, man. We really need to score a touchdown and get ourselves a 2-point conversion to come back. So we're standing in the pocket. We're looking. We go to the out route, and we get a huge pass right there to Brown. And we really need this touchdown right here. So we end up running with Mendo on 2nd down, and we get ourselves a touchdown. We go for 2, and we don't get it. So we do an onside kick only to give him a short field, right? I know I'm not going to recover the ball. I know this. But I cannot let him clock me. I need to give him a short field, which doesn't give him too many opportunities to clock me. So right here, he runs the ball, and there's the defense coming through with the big hit. We recover the ball, and I know he's pissed. I know he's upset. I know this man is angered. I would be, and then a broken tackle. The Madden gods want me to win. Even though I was making horrible mistakes, the Madden gods wants me to win. Reposition, drive with streak. Get ourselves in field goal position. So he starts calling his timeouts. All we need is a field goal to win this game. Another timeout right there. He has 2 left. Right there, we go to Mendenhall. Timeout. We need this 1st down right here in order to seal the game, because if we don't, he's going to get the ball back. And we go to the hour, drop down, and that's the end of the game, guys. He doesn't waste his last time out. We end up kicking the game-winning field goal, and we end up coming through with the victory. Look at, who was that? I think that was Lamar Woodley with the big hit fumble at the end. Whoo! Thankfully, nonetheless, we played stupidly, but you got to feel good about playing stupidly and winning. The Madden guys help your boy out. I'd admit it. That's the end of the game, guys. It's your boy GS, and we're out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.